And the coaches won't say this. I will, having watched the last two games. I really believe Army would have won those last two games against Ball State and Wisconsin if Anderson had played.
He's got a man in his face, gets away from Fox. Looking downfield on the opening play. He's got Walters. So they go right to the pass on the first play.
Blocking as a slot back.
Yeah, that's his second catch of the season. You know, last week against Wisconsin, Army had trouble with players right up the middle, just like Miles Fox, and the quarterbacks couldn't get away. Clearly a different story, at least for one play. The handoff onto the inside. Again, in a couple of yards. Check that, Anthony Atkins. We take a look at the rest. Second and 8 in the red zone. Robinson in motion. Atkins again tries the middle. Fights his way down to the 16-yard line. 3rd and 5 for Army on a drive that got going with a 39-yard pass. Anderson pitches it outside. Gets away on the corner, and Brandon Walters has the first down.
Huge plays with the ball in his hands.
He's split out to the far side with Cole Catterbone, a second wide receiver. Atkins lowers his head right into that defense.
Here for Army to the right side.
Robinson, the motion man, gets the pitch. Can he get the corner? And he spins right into a huge tackle. Nick Anderson, the former walk-on at safety. When they get this close, depending on what they get here, possibility of 4-down territory. Anderson pitches. Walters cuts it inside, cuts it into the end zone. The Brandon Walters drive caps it off for 6.
He said he's one of the best option quarterbacks he's seen in the last decade, and they play Georgia Tech a lot.
Anderson did give it to Atkins. Stopped right at the line.
Athletic that quick at that size. He ate up Army's O-line there.
25-year-old, 7th year of college football, graduated from Old Dominion. 3rd year at Wake. Anderson goes the other way. Fox is in his face again. Fox, including a long touchdown, or a long pass to get him into touchdown range late in the 4th to A.J. Howard. And he's out of the shotgun on 3rd and 14. They swing it out to the far side to Robinson. He's the playmaker, but just nowhere to go. Nick Anderson stayed home. Maybe a game. Again, we'll get more on Christian Anderson as soon as it becomes available. It's it off to Atkins, trying the middle. Couple of yards on 1st down.
Can't man block him. Army has not shown the ability to man block him. You got to go more to a zone block where guys are blocking areas.
Tyler cuts it inside. Hit from behind, but he picks up about 5 yards.
On him, guys, right now. I'll try to keep you updated as to what they're looking for, what the concern is.
All right, Tina. You assume for Army here on 3rd and 1, it's 4-down territory. They give to Buchanan. They don't need the 4th down.
You know what?
Buchanan's got the first.
Over the last couple years as well, and done some good things.
But he didn't make the trip to Wisconsin last week because of an injury. Law is throwing, and it's caught. Isaiah Alston wrestled down.
ACL.
And another one in camp leading into the 2020 season. On 2nd down, the give to Atkins. Right through the middle, Suleiman Kamara.
Line all day. Cade Barnard's in. He's usually more of the blocking back. Buchanan's usually the short yardage back.
It's 3rd and 1. They try to get to the edge with Laws, and he can't get there.
Big number 33. We mentioned never had a negative yardage run. The thing is, Wake Forest knows that too.
Handoff is to Buchanan over the left side, and they convert the 4th down.
Just sliding that out. Look at that stat. 196 straight.
Tyler tries to get to the edge to Robinson. Got a cut block on the outside, and Robinson hit from behind. Luke Mass, 9 yards a carry, which leads all FBS players with at least 25 attempts. Tyler kept it himself, cuts it back into the red zone. Tie times. Against Ball State a couple weeks ago, 17 against Wisconsin. Keeps it again, spins away from one defender, hit from behind, Jasheen Davis.
Of fullback dive, quarterback foul, and they got a new fullback in the game in Tyson Riley.
Been bothered by an ankle injury. Gets the handoff as well, and he scatters his way. Started after a 4th down stop on the Army 45. On 3rd and 1. It is Buchanan. First down and more. Touchdown, Army. Forrest has the lead on Army. 10:48 to go in the second quarter. Wake has had quick strike offense all afternoon. Laws came in the game out of the timeout. He had Robin. On the other side, Jabari Laws is going to say if he just throws it a little bit farther. They come to misdirection with Rican Donaldson. He's got blockers in front and a great tackle. Hunted. Buchanan is checked into the game. And of course he gets the handoff. And he's stacked up, but the mark is across the 35.
Well designed.
Tyler's back in. They're switching quarterbacks within series, just like they did against Wisconsin. You expect to see that all day. Now that Anderson is out, he gets it down to the edge. Got the pitch out there. That is Tyrell Robinson, and another nice tackle on the edge. Trey Red. That was what they felt last week. They knew they had pressure up the middle if they just get it to the outside, which is clearly what they're attempting to do again here against Wake. They try it again. This is a speed option with Tyler, who falls forward. Red again.
That and the quarterback follow.
Well, the other part to this too is they know as every time Wake Forest is on the field, there's a chance to score. They need to eat up clock. But they do get Robinson onto the outside, and again, two defenders.
Challenge making tackles one-on-one. Looks like Wake Forest is in zone here.
Ross, they've got 9 in the box. They're not worried about the pass at all. It is the inside read, and A.J. Howard is again
pass. If you've got the faith that Buchanan would convert on fourth.
Well, they have Atkins. It's not Buchanan. Give it to him anyway, and the hole opened up. That's a first down. Right into the open arms of...
Ankle. Earlier it was questionable to return, but now he's officially out. Tyler Williams for Wake Forest. He also had an x-ray on his left ankle. He's back on the field testing that right now, guys.
All right, thanks, Tina. Tyler Williams, one of their backup defensive linemen. Laws takes the snap and the pitch to the outside. It's so impressive. 5 tackles for Masterson. 4 of them on this drive. Laws. Nowhere to go this time. Rondell Garter. The 11th play of the drive coming up. Laws back to pass. Found Robinson. He doesn't have
type of quarterback run here with Tyler. Either a zone or a follow.
This feels like a huge 4th down. They can't play catch-up all afternoon. Tyler steps back and drilled. Right off.
Didn't even need the other 11 guys. Jasheem Green was the only guy they need. Jasheem Davis, the only guy they needed on that play.
Yeah, instead it's first down and a fresh set of downs and a new life here for Army. Tyler bounces off one defender and right into the arms of Masterson and Carson. Oklahoma struggled with Kansas. And here, undefeated Wake Forest has a touchdown lead on Army. Tyler kept it himself, found the hole. Tyler to the end zone. Tyler with a 24. And they will get the ball to start the second half as well. So they do take a knee.
Played well, both Tyler and Jabari Laws.
Yeah, no question. And it's Tyler getting to the edge, keeping it himself. Had a 24-yard touchdown run in the opening half. And how about starting with 20?
Like, never give the ball to Barnard. When he's in, he's usually lead blocking.
Yeah, he only has 16 carries on the season. Compare that to Buchanan with 64. They pitch it to the outside. Got it to Walters. He got a great block from Robinson. Walters cuts it back in down inside the 30-yard line.
Of the second half for the Black Knights.
Walters has carried it 3 times in this ball game. He had 7 all season long coming in. This time it's the fullback right through the middle.
Move the football against a Wake Forest run defense that's struggling.
Tyler trying to get to the edge, pitches it to Robinson late, streaking down the sideline. Robinson, first and goal. Opening drive of the 3rd quarter, set up first and goal. Inside give to Robinson, trying to sneak his way through. He's short, down at the 1.
Time where every once in a while, they'll run a quarterback sneak when the fullback's really tight.
Buchanan gets the ball into the pile. No signal yet. Touchdown, Army!
Then the Army secondary, and Nate Woody, that's about what I would think his face would look like with what's happened so far in this game. He is not happy.
Tyler was looking to go downfield. Instead, he's escorted. But conversely, neither is Wake Forest defense. You give it up the middle, and Buchanan falls forward to the 20.
Defensive line can give Laws some time here.
Miles Fox gave him problems earlier in this ballgame up the middle. Laws. Pump fakes, fires, open receiver is caught. Alston down.
It was acting like Alston didn't catch it, so I thought Army was going to quick snap it.
Laws stays in the game after the 29-yard pickup. Throwing again. He's got another open man. It's Murphy, and he dropped it. So Laws now 3 of 4 passing. Trying to get to the edge. They have blockers out there. Robinson gets away with one on a stiff arm and a flag fly.
You know, where you can kind of get your fingers up in there in the back of the helmet. I don't even know if the back of the helmet is considered an opening or not.
It's at the top. Either way, it was a 10-yard pickup. Tyler follows his blockers. He is trying to respond one more time. Tyler lost the football. It's still on the ground. And it looked.
Quarterback follow. They'll follow number 40.
So it's a pitch to the outside. Got a block, and Walters is upended.
What he did right there was perfect. Travion Red was just better.
Tyler doesn't pitch it, keeps it himself. He's having a heck of a day on the Rutherford on CBS. So Laws comes in, gives it up to the handoff, and that's their biggest hole. Atkins racing down the field. Their fastest fullback into the end zone. 71. Immediate response. Does Army's offense have it one more time?
Well, they have to. You know, if Army gets stuffed once, you feel like this game's probably over.
Tyler rolls out of a tackle, keeps rolling forward. He gets 9. Best rush defenses in college football. Wake Forest is not that. They gave up 354 last week to Syracuse, and they've given up 300 again today. Robinson breaks out of a tackle, and he's near midfield. So much emphasis on trying to win one of these. And they've certainly been in it today. But not only are they going to have to keep scoring, Tyler
7 with 3 minutes left. Now it's 49-35.
That was not going anywhere from the start.
Been able to pull it without Atkins trying to take it from him.
Across this 4-down territory no matter what because of what Wake Forest offense has done.
It has to be.
Tyler. Read out, he's drilled!
Your head, you can hurt your neck.
Right, and Tyler is now in the tent. And if you're just joining us, Christian Anderson returned, started this game, but on the second series, he left this game. So it's Jabari Laws. Tyrell Robinson is throwing, but nobody's home, and it's intercepted. Laws got stuck and spun down.
Hand the ball off, pitch it, or throw it.
He's going to straight drop back and throw. Pump fakes. Now a man in his face, and he's sacked.
Territory, they don't have to get all 13 here.
That's with the option. And the late pitch. And nowhere to go. Exited the game in the quarter. Tyler was in the 10 after taking a shot to the head, and here's 4th down. Laws to the air. Taking a shot to the end zone. Alston grabbed it with one hand.
Oh my God. Maybe people need to start talking about Sam Hartman when they mention the Heisman a little bit.
Oh, no question. There's a flag right away on the pitch from Laws to Robinson.
It looked like there was movement on Army's side.
Was giving that report. The announcement was that there was no illegal shift. So they make it 2nd and 10. They put the ball back to Iro. Robinson breaks through. And he goes all the way out to midfield. So 25 more.
Having a lot of success with that little inside counter.
Give it back to Atkins for 5 more. 7 was involved in the highest scoring ACC game ever. A 62-59 loss to Louisville that stopped what at the time was a 5-0 season. Couple more for
Chris Cameron scores a touchdown. So that was a 14-point play by Travion Red.
Laws getting behind the blockers, pushes forward. First down for Jabari Laws.
Haven't been able to get a stop yet. One time they got a stop in the first half.
That was on 4th down. Laws keeps it, pitches it. Howard gets a block from Donaldson. Howard tried to cut back, and Sear Taylor finally along with Masterson as Howard give the defense the chance to substitute as well, and that's exactly what that was. Whistles didn't have to blow. Laws gonna throw.
Wide open.
It is wide open. Tyrell Robinson, touchdown! Nobody took the second half. Injuries to Christian Anderson, Tyre Tyler, but quarterback play for Army today has been stellar. Laws gets away from the defender.
He's gonna pitch that one.
Yep. Strategy here, Russ.
Under today with Jabari Laws.
Back to pass. Alston close to the first down, shoved out by.
Good thing to take away from Army so far is just they can almost count on their passing game when they need to in some of these situations.
Give it to Barnard, who has the first. Our Forces football proudly sponsored and supported by Serve Pro.
And I proudly support all the businesses that support Army football. All the servicemen and women.
Laws faked the give, kept it himself, gets 6. Team has all 3 timeouts.
Yeah, you got to think Wake Forest is not going to let you throw the ball deep.
Laws thought about pitching, he couldn't find the pitch man.
He needs to pitch it.
Yeah.
Laws has not pitched at least the second or third time when there was a lot more yards there with the pitch man.
Laws fouled Barnard, he didn't get it.
And that
They've converted 2 4th downs today. This is 4th and the nose of the football. Barnard's got the first down over the top. But to your point, this
to get the ball down the field a little bit more than he's done so far.
Barnard spun away. 7-0, the offense has been outstanding. The defense is going to have to go to work as they play Duke next week. Robinson has the first down, so that'll stop the clock to move the chains with 3,
6, 7, too many for my liking if I'm an Army fan.
But 10 seconds. This time he tried to pitch, almost fumbled, and then he's met. And it's still loose. He lost it.
They got to throw the ball.
This is the 11th play of a drive that is almost 4 minutes long. It's a fumble again. This time Wake Forest does
For them. But like I said earlier, I wouldn't put it past them.
They also have a non-conference game against North Carolina. Also another ridiculous catch.
Ways is their passing game can come through for them when they need it.
To the air. Laws for Alston one more time, and that's the pass interference.
I guess 15 yards is better than 40.
5 for 68 today. There is the pitch to Howard. Blockers out in front. He's leveled by Anderson. They were treated to something special on the offensive side of the football. Laws one more time for Alston. Makes the adjustment, has the grab. His second touchdown catch of the day.